Hi, I'm Bjarke from JIYO, and it's time for another tutorial. I didn't decide for one specific move, but I'm just gonna show you a bunch of moves based on stuff you can do on a handrail like this one. The beginning of this combination is based on a lazy vault, classic parkour move. In a lazy vault, you'll be standing slightly with your side, one side pointing the bar, and the hand closest to the bar, fingers are pointing away from you. And then you kick with the leg closest to the bar, jump from the other leg, and it looks like this. The next step, now instead of this leg kicking all the way over, now it's gonna get caught in the bar here, and I'm gonna end up in this position. This requires obviously some balance. If you don't get the balance right away, you might be afraid of falling, but it's really not that bad. If you get too much forward, just put your feet down like this. If you don't go far enough, you're just gonna come back down here. The goal right now is to do this. In this position, I'm basically sitting and resting on this leg here. And then I'm using my leg here to keep the balance, and I'm also adjusting with my grip here. I want to take it to the next step. So instead of going up here and going back, landing on this side, I want to spin all the way around and land on this side. Very last bit is basically like doing this reverse vault. We started out with this hand on the bar, fingers pointing this way, so we can do lazy vault. It's still gonna be this hand that is important. Now we're gonna put our weight on this hand and spin around that hand, and then we're gonna say 1, 2, 3 and jump over like that. But the hardest part in this trick is the balancing part, sitting up here and getting the balance, and that just takes practice. But now I'm gonna show you a different way you can practice the last part of the move. If you follow me over here. Now I got this extra bar I can hold on to, so I don't have to worry too much about the balance. But don't lift up and hang from this hand, you just want it for support. So initially we come from over here, and then we jump up on the rail. We want to land here. So now the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna, instead of be on this side, I'm gonna shift my weight and be on this side, and then I'm gonna kick and go around. Now that we're at this spot, we can try one more time, or a few more times, and then try and use this hand less and less. We lean out, and then as we kick, we let go with this hand up here. Let's summarize what we did until now. So first we started out with a simple lazy vault. We spiced it up a bit, so we get caught here, go back, and then we go all the way around and land here. But we can make it even crazier, so we can add another move to it. This next addition to this combination is based on the palm spin, which looks like this. So this is not a tutorial for a palm spin. I'm sure you can find that on YouTube, but I'm gonna just explain it a little bit, just so you are on the same page. From here we can start out doing just a turn vault, so you jump and land on this side. Now instead of jumping over the bar, we're gonna keep our center of mass on this side of the bar, so we'll be able to land on this side again. Alright? Now, instead of going all the way around, we're gonna do it a little bit like we changed our lazy vault and get our foot caught here. Now we're gonna do a palm spin and get our foot stuck here. Okay. Now if you can manage to do the palm spin, land in this position, keep the balance, then obviously you can do the thing we did before in the end, so it's going to look like this. This is all for now. We could go on, but I think you already have enough to work on. Let me know in the comment below if you have ideas for my next tutorial, or if you want me to explain some things that I didn't explain proper in this video. See you next time.